Hi, everyone. Guess we have Sports Picks. His name is Mike Brenner. My name is Peter Loshak. We are the odds company coming to sportsbookreview.com. All right, Mike Brenner, this is the opening line show for the conference championships of the NFL playoffs. Now,
God,
Mike Brenner,
seems like 3 weeks ago we were talking about week 2.
All right, now let's throw the record up. And Mike Brenner, we should, I don't think people want, if people want to see like some theatrical stuff, we could get a bunch of people and start bowing down to you. I think they want us to just get to the analysis, but you deserve to be bowed down to, Mike Brenner,
bullshit.
based on your, no, based on your, what's going on?
Oh, there's Dennis, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen,
oh my God,
this is not an exaggeration.
You should start betting.
Mike Brenner, your record is, I think, 12-2 against the spread in the playoffs, and some of those are were correlated picks. But the point is, you basically nailed every game.
And also with my tweets that are documented, I'm 19-2 in the 2 playoff weekends, Pete. And I'll take that luck. But
some of those are correlated, of course, first half and full games. But basically, you've nailed every game except for the Lions in the wild card round.
Lions.
And your only other loss was the
first
Pats on the
half,
first
and that would have
half.
been the one I would have said that's a go.
But Mike Brenner, everything else, and people say, you never take dogs. Well, you nailed Green Bay, you nailed Pittsburgh.
Dogs,
you didn't take Seattle or the Texans. You took the right side.
You know what? I
those.
felt bad last week because we talked about this Atlanta game, and I said double digits, Pete. They're gonna, and you looked at me like I was freaking crazy. But I just want you to know, Pete. Sometimes you get that feeling.
Sure.
And I have a very, very good friend. Matter of fact, he's friends with all of us in this room. It's in this industry, and huge Cowboys fan. He hit me a message. Brenner, what do you got for me today? I sent it out. And I said, buddy, you know I love you like a brother, but I'm going to break your heart. I got to go against your boys today.
Right.
And he said, you know what? You're on the wrong side. I can't, and it happened. I just felt it, buddy.
Okay. Well, the point is, to sum up, Mike Brenner has been killing it in the playoffs so far. That, of course, means nothing heading into the
Well, but the full year's been good.
Yes, the full year's been good. You're up 22.7 units. Your ROI is plus 9.8%, which is awesome. And you got a little bit of equity because you picked Atlanta to win the NFC at plus 245, and now they're favored to win their next game. All right. So, Mike Brenner, that doesn't mean nothing. It's suggestive that your plays for the conference championships are probably going to be. Oh, I did well as well. I had only one official pick, which cashed, which was the under in the KC game. But
by the way, I thought that was a very good call.
And people asked for my leans on the totals, and on the Danny B show, I said that my second favorite play would have been the over in the Pats game.
What happened to that one?
Yep, I go ahead. And then in another video, you said someone tweeted you asking for a lean on the
Atlanta,
on the total on the Seattle game, and that one cashed. So I gave the over. So I'm doing well too. Don't have the balls to get picks on every game like you do, but that's why you get to.
You know what, though? We got a great team out there, Pete.
Yes.
I cannot tell you the amount of responses from Twitter and everything else, the love that's being sent. You guys are the best, man. I'm telling you right now.
All right,
Thank you so
let's
much.
get into it. Enough self-congratulations.
No, hell with that. I'm just telling these guys they're the best. That ain't self-congratulations.
No, absolutely. All right, okay. So. Once again, the past 2 playoff rounds, I looked at the opening lines and I was pretty confused about both of them. Turned out that we found good edges and leans on all of them.
Sure did.
First glance for these games, again, I'm kind of feeling like I'm not sure what to make of them. Obviously, it's eye-popping what the total is for Green Bay Atlanta.
What is that?
61 at Pinnacle.
You got to be kidding me.
61 and has gotten bet down a little bit to 60 or 60.5. But if you look at the records for Green Bay and Atlanta, both these teams have been put up 30 points with regularity.
And both these defenses have gotten pounded at some point in the season.
And of course, they already played once this year. And that
Green Bay still banged up.
And that game went to 65. So
what is your take? Because you are totals Loshak.
Yeah, well, normally I would be willing to take it over here. The problem is just because it's a championship game, throws a little bit of uncertainty into it, and 60 is just such a massively high total.
Yeah.
If one team just starts running it for half of a quarter, you're going to go under.
You know what, man? On that note, I got to say something to our producer. Speaking of the Atlanta game, last week, Dennis, what did I say? I said, Dennis, this is that.
All right, enough self-congratulations.
No, because I'm pissed because his wife was wanting a new vehicle. He could have bought his wife a brand new freaking car.
Right.
That's twice I told him that.
That's right. But
I know.
But if
well, no, you got to start investing. Big difference, buddy.
All right. Okay.
No self-graduation.
Right. No. You deserve it. You deserve it.
I
But
don't want it though, Pete.
I think maybe you're trying to avoid analyzing the Green Bay Atlanta game.
It's never been harder for me to turn somebody around the corner like Dennis. He just won't damn do it.
Mike Brenner, you're trying to avoid analyzing the Green Bay Atlanta game, aren't
I know.
you?
Yes,
I don't blame you. It's a tough one.
You know me.
It's a tough one.
You know me well.
It's a tough one.
I was hoping we could do the show Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to bet against either of these teams.
Oh my
Obviously,
God. What's the line, Pete?
It's -4 right now. Aaron Rodgers getting points, especially more than a field goal. I don't care where or who that's against. That's a tough thing to bet against. But then again, Atlanta's just a juggernaut with Ryan and the freaking offense and everything.
No, I can't tell you this because
Yeah.
you're going to say no more self whatever.
No, I mean,
I told you last week that Dan Quinn knew that offense
Yes,
better
did.
than anybody. Guess
Yes,
what
you
Pete
did.
Carroll said in his press
That's right.
conference.
So-
He knows our offense better than anybody.
That's right.
Oh God, I love
Bringing it back to the games for
I
Sunday,
know.
January
Pete,
22nd.
Pete. I'm liking
I don't
Atlanta.
know.
I'm liking Atlanta.
Really? Okay.
Because you have two momentums that are so huge. I mean,
Yeah.
you brought it up the day that Aaron Rodgers said, "Hey, we got to win out,"
Mm-hmm.
and I think we can, and they did. This team has not stopped. I saw a look in McCarthy's face that was a piece like he hasn't had in a while. I saw Aaron Rodgers with a confidence look, not only on the field but on the sidelines that I haven't seen in a while. This team is dangerous, but the fact that they are banged up like they are, I'm going to pull that trigger, baby.
Really?
Are you ready for this?
You're going to take -4?
I am not backing off. When I said plus 240 for the futures
Yeah,
to win
yeah,
the afternoon,
245.
what the hell? How would I
Yeah.
look coming in with Green Bay? Even though I nailed them both, guess what, Pete? And I say this with all due respect. They're both very, very good teams, very, very hot, but I'm going to take the better, more efficient offense, and that is absolutely Atlanta.
I mean, how would you look coming in with Green Bay? Because you're not coming in with Green Bay to win. You're getting 4 points. Which
I know.
Is, I mean, when they
I
did
don't-
play in
I think
Atlanta, Atlanta won, but they won by one.
I'm
You're
talking
very close
7 or
game.
8 points, baby.
Okay.
I'm not, Pete, I'm
Really?
saying with
Okay.
confidence. I'm going to pull that trigger on the first half and the full game best
right.
shop line
Well,
for my line
the full
shopper.
game is right now -4, -104.
Yep.
That's a pinnacle line.
Yep.
And as far as the first half, if you think it's going to get bet up,
It's not going to get bet up,
then
so
probably take
I'm
a
going
pinnacle.
to go
opener.
pinnacle on the first half. Pistol Pete, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Now the team total, I knew last week. Damn it, it was 28.
Yeah,
I should have,
yeah.
but that would have, could have, should have.
Right,
Bullshit.
yeah.
Pete, I just really think this team took it to another level. And when Dan Quinn got that win, all right, he's not satisfied. He wanted it. He even said it. This game was important to me. What it did was it knocked his confidence up that he knows I'm as good of a coach almost as Pete Carroll. All right, this team believes in him. Matt Ryan, Devonta Freeman, Julio Jones. I don't know if you watch. No, hell no, you never watch the game as a fan, but I do. They literally look absolutely healthy, Pete. This team is so tight right now. I can't go the other way. I love what Green Bay's done. It's been great, but this is going to be a 7-8 point win. I'm going Atlanta Falcons, baby, and I'm fired up.
-4, -106 is the current pinnacle line, and we'll give you the pinnacle line, the pinnacle opener for the.
I have one question.
for the first half.
Really important.
Yeah.
Are you going to jump in this car? Pete. Come on, baby. I won't steer you wrong.
I don't think you'd steer me
Well,
wrong.
guess what? I got 4 or 5 more days to turn that way.
You definitely can.
I'll get
All
you
right,
that.
moving on to game number 2. Also, another tough one, right?
Wow.
We got Pittsburgh and New England, and obviously Pittsburgh. Both these teams. New England's been an awesome bet all year long, 14-3 against the spread. But the Steelers, I think when you throw out the first
What's
half
the
of the
line?
year, the second half of the year, 7-1-1 against spread
Very,
over the last
very
9
impressive.
games. Yeah.
Was New England involved in any of that 7-1-1?
I'll
help you out.
They
I'll
did,
help you.
They
No.
did play one game. I
know.
forgot. But it was in Pittsburgh. New England beat them 27-16.
Yep. What's the line
solid
right
win.
now?
Well, right now it's a -6. New
Jeez,
England
Pete, I can't
-6.
pull it quick enough. All right, I'm
Really?
all over.
You sure?
Absolutely. You know
You're
what,
taking New
Pistol
England?
Pete? I'm going 3 ways on
Oh
this,
my
baby.
God,
I'm
really?
going first quarter.
Okay.
I'm going to go the first half, and I'm going the full game because Tom Brady, and you know I love what I dig into. He is so pissed off that he said that was one of the worst games he's ever played. Right, and it was uncharacteristic of a few things he did, but where the edge and the advantage and where they're going to blow this team out as far as covering the spread. When I say blowout, they're going to win by maybe 10 or more. I feel it. Okay. First half, Brady can't wait. This day cannot get there soon enough. He wants to take another snap right now so frickin' bad, Pete. And when a guy, he's his worst own critic, okay? When he thinks that about himself, you better look out. And I've had a good read on that chip on his shoulder. That's the size of fucking Idaho,
absolutely.
okay? First quarter, first half, full game. It's the Falcons and the frickin', I'm telling you right now, Falcons and Patriots.
For the full game, we can give you the best line, which would be Pinnacle. It's his -6 plus 100, so you're getting a decent line there. As far as the first half, you might get 3.5.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I don't care who you set me up
well,
with.
do you think it's going to get bet up, or it might get bet up? If you think it's going to get bet up,
no. I think it's going to balance. It might maybe a half a point, 7 at the most. I don't see it going over 7. So the quarter, the half, and the game.
Right, but if it gets bet up to
concern
6.5, you're probably going to have to take 3.5.
I'm okay. All right, they're going to be up by a touchdown or more at halftime. All
so
right?
which you want, the bookmaker or Pinnacle?
I'm going to give me whatever one you think. think? Give me the Pinnacle. I'm that confident. Give me Pinnacle.
All right, taking the Pinnacle opener on the first half.
And guess what? I'm not done yet, baby. We're doing a 2-team Brenner teaser.
Okay.
And I know what you say about my
and also
teasers.
and for the first quarter, you'll also take the Pinnacle opener?
Yeah, Pinnacle opener on the quarter, which I'm speculating is probably going to be -2 or something.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I am going to do a 2-team teaser through Bet Online because I don't think there's anybody else to do teasers with.
All right, and so the 2-team, how many points?
I'm going to go with the 6.
6.2 team teaser.
Yep,
Okay,
and
at Bet Online.
I'm going with Atlanta and the Pats.
Okay. Well, Atlanta, that'll put you at +1.5, and for the Pats, that'll put you at +0.5.
Holy cow, we don't need none of that. That's beautiful. All right, buddy, I love this. I love this. This right here, and I'm not wavering. I'm not coming off of this. I was literally thinking this could be like this. I feel really good about it, Pete, and I'm telling you, confidence goes a long way, and these teams are playing with confidence right now. We got 4 great quarterbacks, all right, that are still alive here, but I really, really think it's going to come down to emotion, momentum, and who's in whose head. Tom Brady is pissed at himself. I know Big Ben, it's a great story. Bell is amazing. All right, this home field advantage is going to be big, and that's why Brady said he needed it. They're not losing. They're not going to miss this opportunity. I'm telling you right now. Damn it, I love this
All
stuff.
right, and I'm thinking about with the Pats game. I was actually thinking about under accepted. If you look at both the Pats and the Steelers have put up 24 points or more in most of their games over the past 10 or whatever. And if you think that Brady's going to have a great game, you think that means he puts up points, or just plays a great game?
No, they're going to put up points against this defense. This defense is vulnerable. And look at this. I'm going to tell you something. That offense, and they struggled. It was cold, and it was in Kansas City. That offense for Pittsburgh is going to have a hard time against this defense. I'm telling you right now, buddy.
They had red zone issues, which they might be able to fix.
What was it? 6 field goals?
6 field goals.
6.
So they're going to be hyper aware of it, looking to fix it.
What the hell's hyper aware, Pete?
Hyper aware means
are you making this shit up, or is it real?
aware is just like something you're thinking about. Hyper aware is like
okay, cool,
like that, right? Yeah. So I don't know.
You're sporting that John Travolta hair pretty well, buddy. You're looking like back in the '70s, staying alive.
Yeah. So I don't know. You think that the under might be a little bit tricky because the Pats might put up like 38.
No.
What?
No, they're going to probably put up about 31 at the most.
31.
But I could see this a 31-10 game. I could see this a 28-10 game, Pete. I really can.
You think they're going to? You think they're be?
He's trying to dig into my head for this one, Dennis. I'm telling you.
Yes. Pittsburgh has so many weapons on offense, but you think they're going to have trouble scoring against?
And you know what the game plan is? They're going to get Ben off the field as quick as they can. You're going to see a total advanced running game from New England. That's going to be their game plan. Let's keep Big Ben and company off the field. So Brady, who's typically just passing his ass off, you're going to see a well-balanced attack, and Pittsburgh's not going to know which way it's coming from.
Right.
I love this damn thing. The more we're breaking this down, this is a winner.
Despite the fact that both Pittsburgh and New England have put up at least 24 points in most of their games recently, they've also been under trenders.
Yes.
New England was 7-10 over under on the year, and Pittsburgh, I think they're under in 6 out of the last 9 or something like that. So Pittsburgh was a big under trender when they started winning, and the Pats, in general, and of course the first game that they played,
the playoffs are so
43.
different. Championship games so different. God, it's so different.
You might get a backdoor cover.
I'm going to tell you something because you love totals and you're about investing. You don't gamble. I'm going to help you here because you've been digging in my head for this.
All right.
Don't even mess with that. Don't even go on it. Throw that out the window. You just jump on this Brenner train. I'm telling you right now, New England is cashing the quarter, the half, and the game, Pete. And if we have to revisit this after the game, and hopefully I get lucky and win, if we got to revisit this and you go, shit, I should have, I didn't have the balls, I'm telling you, there's going to be some fucking consequences.
So you're saying the quarter, the half, and the game?
Yes, jump on. I dare you.
Okay, I'll put that on
my vision. Yeah, baby, pull that trigger.
The quarter, the half, and the game. I'll take New England minus 6, minus 100. Why the quarter though? The quarter can be so
because Brady. He's mad at himself.
All right.
It's in New England. They're going to score in their first frickin' drive, Pete.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The quarter, the half, and the game. I'll take it. New England minus 6, and then I'll take the Pinnacle openers on the.
One for the books.
I got nothing. You got nothing to say in this because you ain't going to start betting. So I don't even want to hear from you.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I guess that just about does it for our conference championship previews.
Love it, baby.
Of course, we'll be hearing from other people throughout the week. Yeah. Hopefully, Al McMorty, almost definitely Doug Upstone, a few other people.
I'd like to hear from all. I love those guys.
Great to hear all the people's opinions and stuff like that. And
and also our viewers, what are your opinions?
Yes.
Let us know when we do our next Q&A on Thursday. Okay, let us know. Get your questions ready, guys. Let's get
We'll
interactive.
be on to any of the professional cappers who decide to go head to head with Mike Brenner because Al McMorty found out last. And Al McMorty's great.
He's
long
fantastic,
term,
buddy.
He's a
Big
guy.
Al.
Go to his website.
I respect him.
last week he learned the hard way what happens when a professional
I'm anxious
handicapper
to talk now. I tried to call him, but he didn't
goes
answer
up
his
against,
phone.
goes up against Mike Brenner over here. All right, Mike Brenner.
I love this, Pete.
Nice
we
show.
have a great job. You know
nice
that?
show, and we will be back very soon covering these games with individual handicappers throughout the week, so don't miss it.
Let's keep it rolling with the odds couple.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.